Hello everyone and welcome to Bunhouse. Be a bun, grow some plants, play with friends, and have a great time. I want to give a big shout out to Patrick from Reky Studios, Reky Studios, for giving me a game key to play this for you guys and to show you what the game is about. I played a little bit of it before I started recording this, so maybe half an hour worth. I get the main gist of it, but basically you play as a bunny rabbit and you buy seeds, you grow plants, you sell plants, you decorate your big greenhouse, and you just have a great time. I love the music in this game. It's such a fun, interactive game, and yes, let's just jump into it. You got a bun care tip number 6. Buns are built to run. This means having multiple hours a day outside of their enclosure to explore a bigger exercise area. That's how you take care of bunnies. Anyway, let's just jump right into it. Now, you use the keyboard for the game as well as you do use the mouse a little bit, but primarily you use the keyboard. Now, to start off, you can choose what type of bunny you want to be. So you have a lot bunny, lion head, a dwarf, upright. This is how their ears are. So let's just pick a lop. And this is a Dutch, Patch, Bobby, Cecily, excuse me if I'm butchering those. Bun Jovi, which is funny. Sprinkles, Daisy, Lily. I think we're gonna be Bun Jovi because it's hilarious. And there you go. So let's hit spacebar. Now this game does support controller usage, which also you can have multiplayer at the bottom if you have people hooked into this. But we're gonna play single player for now. So let's just jump right into it. Here's our Bun Jovi, and look at him. You can hit space to jump. Or sorry, not space, shift if you're running, and you hit shift, you hop, nice little leap, and then you have your environment here, which right now it's just this little, you can't really move the camera too much, you can zoom in and out, that's about it, and you can pan around a nice little area here. Look at our bun jumping around. This is such a cute little game. Inside we have some plants already going. This is how I started from the other day. We have some plants going, and basically you buy seeds out here. And you buy seeds from here, excuse me. Oh, I haven't gotten the pallet moved. Okay, let's open all the stuff up. I bought some plants in advance here. You open your crates up by hitting spacebar. And you hit spacebar, and then you have everything. We have some Monstera seeds. We have some nice medium-sized pots. If you press P, you open up your Plantpedia, and here you can cycle through all of the 26 plants that you have available. You can pause it here if you want to read about each different type. I love the Monsteras. They have the Swiss cheese like leaves, the Swiss cheese plant. And then we get to some here. We have about 7, and then we have to unlock the other ones to keep improving our greenhouse by buying equipment and arbors and trellises and ivies and all sorts of things. Now, as you see on the Plantpedia here, is every plant, again, I can't have the mouse so I can't highlight things, but each plant has a sun requirement, which is dim, medium, and high sunlight. The greenhouse emits the medium sun. You can also buy things to dim, like a shader to dim the sun, or something to amplify it to give you your 3 suns. And the watering is the type of watering they like. So the lemon button fern likes 2. The forget-me-not likes a lot of water but a lot less light. It has maximum plant growth, and then the 40 represents the amount of carrots, which would be your coins in this game. It's all done by carrots, which is so cute because bunnies love carrots. And here it tells you what size pot to put your plant in to get the best yield out of it, and then it tells you how many you've sold. Now I've sold 1 Monstera, and I think that was it. 1 umbrella plant, and that's about it. And see, the umbrella plant only likes 1 little bit of water, and you just have to keep monitoring them. This one here can get up to 30 feet tall in Taiwan, which is amazing. And then you can also hold down control, which gives you a pocket Plantpedia, and you can cycle through them by holding control in the A and D keys or the left and right on your directional pad. And you hit C again, or you hit control again. Anyway, so we're going to pick everything up. You pick it up with the left mouse button, and it shows you where you can go. So we have a Monstera plant, and this is a medium-sized pot. If you look at not that one. Let's look at here what Monstera's like. They want a medium-sized pot. They want 2 sun, which is what the greenhouse puts out at the moment, and they want 2 waters. So you pick it up with your left mouse button, and you hit Oh, I have to click back on it to plant it. And then let's go grab our... The controls are a bit hard to get used to because if you want to run or jump with the space bar. But there are cutaways, like the greenhouse roof does cut away when you get to a certain point, and you left click to pick things up. And let's go over here and you press space bar, which it shows there on the little tooltip, to water. And as you see, the little water droplet is filling up. That's one. And Monsteras, I believe, want two. So as soon as this one gets to the second one, we're going to stop. And you right click on whatever you're looking at, it tells you the current state of it. It's getting double sun and it's getting double water. And the plant has a nice smiley face, which is the plant health. The heart in the smiley face is happiness and health. And it says fantastic quality dirt. After you grow something, you have to empty the dirt back into the sack. It kind of like recycles it in a sense, and you have to put in some more garden soil, which this looks exactly like a Miracle Grow bag, which I think maybe is the fun of it. And again, you can take a look at all your plants that you have growing. This one could use a little bit more water, but look at that happy face. I'm not going to water him at all. You got our little lemon button fern. Again, is very happy. This one here has nothing in it. And then this one over here, this is our umbrella plant, large umbrella plant. And this one is doing okay. But let's check our Pocketpedia to see what type of water they want. They only want one water. And guess what? They only have one water, so they're happy. So the little smiley face there with like the closed eyes and the big smile, that's as far as I know, that's the best you could have at the moment. If you come over to this one, you have it's which one? One of these. You have a smiley face with, I guess they're all extra happy. This one has nothing in it. But now we have to watch because this one has one in a little bit of water and two sun. Well, we can say, well, what will grow there? Ferns would grow there, Monsteras would grow there, Paella would grow there, poppies wouldn't. Now, funny enough, we can place our little watering can down here, and let's go back outside because we have some more things to collect. So let's pick up our Monstera seed. And if you remember, Monsteras want 2 and 2, and that's what we have here. So we're going to plant you, and we don't actually have to water. We'll water it a little bit. We'll give it a little bit of water just to top it up. You have to be careful. You don't want to go over because then the plant will become unhappy. There we go. Just enough. And we put it down. And now you can buy things like, let's go to where you can purchase things. It might not let me because I still have things on my pallet. So we have a couple seeds. We have a couple pots. Let's pick up our medium-sized pot. Look at this guy walking. So cute. And you can place him kind of anywhere within your little square grid here. Let's put him right here. And the way you do this is you put a pot down. It tells you the sun icon that just popped up is how much sun it's currently getting. Oh, look at that. We got a new growth cycle. There you go. Let's pick up some gardening soil. Hop over here. Let's use the dirt bag, which is funny enough. And then it's full. Let's hop back. And you can place these things kind of anywhere you want. But let's go back to, let's hop around. Let's grab another Monstera seed. And this is basically the game, guys. You can build, I'll show you as soon as we get everything here as far as getting everything off this pallet, we can go and collect, I want to collect everything, and then I can show you guys the extent of how this can be done. 2 suns right away. Let's pick up you, Monstera. I love the Monstera plants, by the way, which is why I bought 4 before we got started. I'm just going to put him here. Pick up the soil bag, or the dirt bag, if you will, and let's fill it up. Put him back here. And let's pick this one up, and let's plant seeds. Let's check out the conditions. It's so unhappy because it doesn't have water. And this one's so unhappy. Look at the unhappy smiley face. And the health is bad because plants will die. Oh, that one just grew. The plants will die if they don't have what they need. So let's water these guys. We're going to get 2 little water bubbles. And then they're going to be super, super happy. Look at that little bun. There's 2. And let's do it again for this guy. I love these little animations, like the little water going everywhere, because bunnies can water a pot normally. They got to put the water everywhere. And you heard that little ding. And let's just place this back down. That little ding signifies that we're back to, look how super happy that smiley face is. So great. And everything starts off with little twigs like that. Then they grow into things like this. And then this is a paella. And it could use some water, but it's still very happy, of course. Look at the size. Look at this thing. Now, one thing I don't know is I don't know how big something will actually grow. That's why the umbrella plant that's there, I'm leaving it at the moment. I want to see just how big it will get. Or we can actually water it like this. And, oh, happy a little bit more, and there you go. Look how happy that guy is. Now let's check out our pocket plantpedia to see if the water, only wants one water. So we're good to go. We can place this right back here. Now, one thing that I at least haven't come across is I don't know how big something gets. And it has, I think, 3 growth cycles. You have the stick, then you have this leaf, and then you have this. Now, the tooltips don't tell you anything about... Well, there it says small, there it says large. Okay, so then I'm mistaken then. Large. So yeah, I think when things say large, you could actually sell them for coins. I don't know. I'm waiting to see if this gets any bigger. So far, it's not, or it hasn't gotten bigger yet, because something just leveled up. What was that? Oh, look at these. Oh, look at that. Just leveled. Well, I call it leveling up. Now it's considered a medium monstera. So there's 4 growth cycles as far as I know. You have the stick with the seed. You have the stick. You have the small. You have the medium, and large. So that's 5. Now I'm still waiting to see if any of these get any bigger. They don't look like they're going to. But you know what? That's okay. This monstera is ready to go. So we're going to pick him up. And we're going to just run him over here. And basically all you do is you place spacebar and you make 20 coins. 20 carrots. Now, from what I understand is you get the pot back, which is kind of good. But the thing is watch this. So let's check out the soil quality. It still says fantastic quality, but look at the water. So you either have to wait for this to dry out to plant something different in here if it doesn't use these requirements, or you take the soil very simply and you just remove the dirt, and that's that, and you put it back to where it was by placing it down, and then you go and it automatically gets 2 sun because the greenhouse provides 2 sun, and we can fill it up using the soil bag. And if you look at it now, it has a little bit of moisture because it just automatically starts with that, but there's nothing in here. And as I was looking at the Plantpedia, you can have, this is almost like your map of your main menu, Plantpedia, how to play. You can pause if you like to read that. Controls, again, you can use a controller, which it may be more convenient with a controller. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's like an Xbox controller or just a generic computer control. I don't know. I don't use controllers, but you can pause this if you like, and then you just have your basic settings. Photosensitive mode, invert camera rotation, button context, etc., etc. So this is the controllers. Music, and then here you have graphics or, oops, that's not what I want, sorry. And you have VSync, FPS, start new game, load, and then oh, I killed 2 plants. That was earlier on before I started recording it, so that was a big old oopsie to me. But look at our monsteras. So these could now be sold. This one does not look like it's growing anymore, is it? That's a shame. Like I wish there'd be something that it would just keep growing like indefinitely, but I don't believe it works like that. But you know, we're gonna leave him there because anytime you hear a little dink, that means it's ready to go. Now, because what would be cool is if you actually keep at least a couple of these for yourself. But what I want to show you guys real quick is you go to your little mailbox, you can go to order stuff, and this is how you order your seeds. And as you see on the right hand side, it has accept order using enter button or using the controller, like I guess it'd be the ABCD pad or something like that. Then you have forget-me-nots, lemon, button, fern, monstera, paella, rose, and these are the ones that we can currently get. The other ones are locked, and I believe you just level up as you sell things. In the bottom right hand corner, it shows 0 of 8, so you can order up to 8 things at one time, like in one order. And here's your pots. So tiny pot, small, medium, large pot, and the same thing with the squares. So the square ones are more expensive, but I think they look cool. Cylindrical pot are more. Now, I don't believe this has anything to do with the quality of your plant. It's just about having things. Look at that, build a bed piece. I'm not sure what that is. That seems very interesting. This is a watering can, which we have already. But now again, because this is can be a multiplayer game, You could have multiple watering cans, people growing. I mean, I guess the object is to buy and sell as quick as possible to get your carrot coins. But, you know, we're having a leisure game. Dirt dryer, that's interesting. Ah, see, that's a way to save Bunhouse official dirt dryer. How cute is that? Then you have your small tables, dark tables, circular tables. This is a bench where you can put 2 things on it. Seed shelf, a bookcase. So it's a lot of decoration thing. Yoga mat. I don't know if bunnies can do yoga based on this. I think they can. Now, this is a shade unit because some plants only want 1 sun. And now, this is a 2x2 area. So you could actually put 4 pots, I believe, under this. We can't afford it, unfortunately. The magnifiers to get you 3 suns, can't afford that. Your arbors, and this is one with ivy on it, and dark ivy, koi pine, and this is so cute, all the things. And the golden carrot, that's like the piance de resistance, is that what they say? I'm sure you're laughing at me when I say that now. Serves literally no purpose except to flaunt your wealth. Golden carrot. And then over here we have upgrades. Upgrade dirt bag. Has fertilizers so it can make quality better. Passive fertilizer to increase your greenhouse size. Add ivy on the roof. Add water pipes. So you can actually add the pipes to water a lot of things at once. But look at this. This says hanging baskets. I can't wait till we get hanging baskets. A fishing net, because you can fish, but it costs 1,000 carrots, which we have nowhere near that amount, of course. Pocket clippers to propagate plants, which is super cool. But look how expensive that is. So what we're going to do is I want to go and I want to buy, and you can tell what you're highlighting because the buy thing will be highlighted. Because see if I move up to here, it's highlighted. So I want to buy a couple. Let's go back to our seeds. Let's see what we don't have. Now, the forget-me-nots we can't grow. We have to grow things that have 2 suns. The button ferns we have, monstera, paella. Poppies we can't do yet. Roses we can't do. Umbrella plant we can't. So we're limited on what we can buy. But everything I believe costs 4, except the forget-me-not, which costs 8. But let's buy a, where are we at here? I want to buy a couple paellas. So you hit spacebar and it counts down how much you spend, of course. And you can back out of this by hitting escape. And let's get a couple more umbrella plants, and that's it. Actually, you know what? I don't want to get that many. I want to go. Can I go back? Yeah, you have to start completely over. Let's get 2 umbrella plants, and I need to get a couple pots. But the one good thing is once you sell something, I can buy 1 pot. Let's purchase, and then the flag goes up, and then it takes a little bit for it to get here. And there you go. Look at these plants. So I believe there is a maximum height because this is max height. This has nothing in it yet, of course. This one here is, these are all finished, and when you sell the plants, you get the pot back, which is kind of a good thing. But it has whatever the quality of dirt in it is still in it. So that's the only thing you have to kind of watch. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful plant. Let's sell you. And yeah, each thing you get a certain amount of coins for, so the size does matter. You need to sell mature plants. This one, I don't believe, actually it does look like it's mature. Now, for some reason, I think it's just perspective. These are all look like look how happy that guy is. So we're going to pick him up, and I want to save this one. I want to save some plants over here. Something like that. Why not, right? But this is basically the game. It's a cute, kind of fun game. Let's sell our monstera. And, you know, you keep the pot, and you keep the soil. Oops, that's not where I want to put it. And that's basically it. It's just a fun little cute game. Let's sell some more. I think our order is ready. Because again, you can rotate the camera by pressing R and T, so you can have things more in a grid pattern. But for now, we can just keep it like this. Let's go back to grab our seed order. You got to open the crates. Break, break, break. Let's grab an umbrella plant. Now, one thing we need to find out, though, is what does an umbrella plant like? They like 1 water and 2 sun. So, actually, sorry, I want to go into the big one because I want to see what size plant. Medium size plant, which is good. This here, I believe, is a small pot. So I need one that has 1 water to it. This one has 1 water, so let's plant you and let's see how happy you are. Oh, you're so happy. Has a little bit extra water in it, but that's fine. These both have a lot of extra water, so I can't plant the. This is a too small of a pot. Anyway, what type of water does this one have? This one is good, so we can actually plant another one in here, which would be excellent. Let's pick you up, my friend. Umbrella plant. I love these umbrella. I love a lot of the plants that are in this game. I really like. I think they're super. Oh, you're so sad. Let's give you a little bit of a drink. You want. Oops, wrong button. Let's give you. Oh, I gotta walk a little bit closer. Give you 1 water, and we'll see how happy you are. As soon as it clicks over, ding. Oh, look how happy. So happy, so happy. Alrighty. Now, we have a small pot here, and this one here has water, and these 2 don't. So, we can go right back to... Oh, we have 1 pot to pick up yet. Because the pots you always keep. Which is kind of odd, but I guess it makes sense. Let's just put him here. Oh, we have our next growth cycle. We're now into a tiny plant. So it goes from seed to tiny to small to medium large. So I guess it'd be 4 cycles, if you will. Or no, seedling, so 5 cycles. And let's go and grab some more soil. Let's fill you up, my friend. And I'll put the soil back here. I heard another click, which must have been over here. Ah, look at this guy. Look how cute. Now, do they look exactly the same, or is there a bit of a... Oh, it's turned a different way. That's kind of cool. I wish these plants would get big. Like, really, really big. That'd be super cool. But I think what I'm going to do is every plant that I have that is producing something, I want to keep. Small circular pot. Now, I believe... Let's see what we have. The small pots, we got to go into our Plantpedia. Let's see, medium, so button ferns we could do, and... That's all we can do at the moment. And we also have to keep increasing our greenhouse size. So, is it this one? No, it's this one. Sorry. Lemon button fern. So we can grow a couple of those. Let's just buy a couple. Because why not? And again, you have to wait until the order comes and you remove it before you can get another one. But let's just run around. This is how you paint your greenhouse, which I'm not going to do because I ended up doing it last time and it ended up costing me 50 coins. Ooh, what does that say? Ooh, there's a secret code somewhere. Don't know. Interesting. I wonder where that's lying. And these people here, all these names, I believe these are the backers from the Kickstarter. That probably tells you right here. I think it was on Kickstarter a while. People who made Bunhouse possible. So there's lots of cool names here. All people. Useful Spoon, Sunny, Jessica, Graham. Probably some people's real names. Tom and Betty Gunther. The Well Traveled. Cute. Now there are... You can explore a little bit. Actually, this is the border wall, so you can't really explore much more than that. So, okay, it's not really open-ended. You can't go everywhere. But there are these little things... These little golden, I don't know what they are supposed to be. You can't do anything with them, but if you hit them, I'm out at the border wall again. Here's another one, watch. Oh, that's not one. There's an invisible wall here. There is a creek here. You can't jump in the creek, but you can do fishing if you remember. But we're not at that level, at that stage yet. Now you can go over this. Well, that's the border wall. Oh, there's another one. I don't know what those things do at the moment. They don't really seem to do anything. You can't click on them or anything, so I'm not really sure. And this is almost like a dock. I can't go any farther than... Ooh. I can't... Oh, yeah. Okay, the border wall still. So I think we can jump all the way around the pond that's here. See if what we can find. Do a little bit of a jumping excursion, because why not? Nice little buns. There's another one of these things. Boop. I'm not really sure. I don't know exactly what theirs or things are supposed to be for. And here's the invisible border wall again. So you have a little bit of an area to explore. Oh, there's another one. I have no idea what those things do. Like, they don't seem to do anything. I think I clicked off all of those. Here's one over here. Did I get this one already? Boop, I did. So they're not doing anything, so I don't really know what the purpose of those are. Maybe that's something in development later on. And you can't jump over the fence. You have to kind of go around everything, which is fine. Understandable. Understandable. And then here's our greenhouse. Look at that. Back to where we started. And did our order come in? Oh, it did. Our order came in. Boom, boom, boom. We got our lemon button ferns. Let's get in here and get one planted. So what does he need? Oh, so sad. You know why? Oh, he's happy now. Lemon button ferns only need 2 water, and we have 1 water. So let's water. Let's water you, my friend. As long as you're close, the water's kind of hitting it. It'll count. Oh, there you go. They want 2 waters. There we go. Might be a little bit unhappy because I overwatered it just a touch. Wow, look at our umbrella plants. These guys are ready to go. So cool. Now we can sell these guys now. Now, the seeds, you can plant these. I believe you could plant these. I'm going to end up wasting one of these just to show you guys. I believe you can plant these in here, but they're not going to be happy because the pot size is too big. Let's just see if we can water him, what happens. If he's happy, but I don't believe the growth will get maximum size. Because the lemon button fern is in a medium pot. And if you look at this, they want a small pot. So I don't think they get as big as they can, which is fine. Let's go back and buy a couple smaller pots. Do we have some coins? We do. Oh, we haven't collected everything. You got to collect everything before you can. Oh, maybe we should get the bookshelf. That'd be kind of cool. Put the plants on it. There you go. But I think we're out of time for today, guys. So I want to thank you so much for sticking around and watching me play Bunhouse. I want to thank you once again to the developers over at Reky Studios. And Patrick especially for giving me the key to play the game. And it's been super fun. I will definitely play this again or continue this game to try to... Because we have 7 of 26 plants. Medium, small, medium. Look at that. 120. It grows huge. I can't wait to see what the heck that is. Wow, so I guess there is a huge stage. Wow. Oh, I can't wait to get to some of these. So you have to keep improving your greenhouse. I want to see, can we actually, before we take off, let's see what improvements we can buy. Is that under this? Like, it doesn't really tell you what, but I want to buy, oh, I can't buy the bookshelf. Shoot. I can get it. You know what? Let's get the yoga mat. Let's see what that's all about before we head out. Now, it'd be nice to kind of find that code somewhere. I'm not really sure what that entails. I don't know. I'm not sure what would be. Oh, there's a nice look at that little bird. Hello, buddy. I'm not sure what it entails, like what's in here, because you can't get into it. Actually, no, wait. It's here, right? Now, I haven't looked. Maybe it's the release of the game, when it released or something. I'm not sure. Where is the postman? Where are you, my friend? Let's see. Can I see you down the road? No. Oh, what does that say? Longest fish caught, 0 centimeters. Because I haven't fished yet. Oh, look at that guy. I don't think he'll hit me, will he? Or we'll just clip. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I'm underneath. That's hilarious. Bunhouse delivery service. Look at this. Look, the little birdies come in and take the pallet. How cute is that? There's only one thing on it, though. Thanks, guys. Can I jump in the back of the truck? Whoop. No. Oh, look at this cute little truck. Did the wheels spin? Oh, it's so awesome. Let's grab our... Oh, excuse me. Let's grab our yoga mat. Let's see what this does, actually. Okay, let's put our yoga mat down. Let's do yoga. Look at this. Bun 1 does warrior 2. What? Look, is that not the cutest thing in the world? Honestly. So I keep doing things. Downward dog. Downward facing. Oh, they're downward facing buns. How cute is that? Oh, I wish I could pan the camera down. This is awesome. How cute is this? Look at all those little poses. Oh, that's so funny. And let's put our map, or we can put our yoga mat over here, I guess. That's so awesome. All right, guys, you know what? Oh, look at the size of the... Oh, look. We have new things. I bet you that's because once you start decorating the place more, probably with these things, with yoga mats, you start upgrading. Look at the size of this thing. Wow, it looks amazing. Super happy, super happy. I don't like these as much because they're not as showing. Like they're mature, but they're not as showy. Look at that. Look at that large umbrella plant. So very cool. All right, guys. Once again, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much from Patrick at Reky Reky Studios for giving me the key to play this game. Their information, link to their page, will be in the description below. So please check them out and tell them the Ontario Gardener said the Ontario Gardener said hello. See how excited I am? This is such a fun game. So cute and kind of chill and just relaxing. And you grow plants. What can be better than that? All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.